love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. And I win. Again and again. Now they telling they friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell. Amen.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Los Angeles and Yosemite. That'll bring in Nick Solak. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And the first pitch is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight in South Florida. That's by him for strike one.
1-1.
The 1-1. Fouled off. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Fouled away.
If you're on the mound right here, why not continue to climb the ladder if he's going to continue to swing at it?
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So one out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up the dual threat of first delivery to him. And that misses ball one. One out, nobody on. Fastball at 88 that time. A ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. And it's fouled away. He'll try again 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch outs that begin the ball game. So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. A swing and a ground ball to third. McMahon fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And now in the box, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Buxton.
A 1 pitch on its way.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
The count now at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So 1 down, no one aboard. And here comes Junior. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Griffey Jr. stands at first with one out. And another foul ball. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. As a look, now the pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Ripken will put this one away, and the side. Second inning set to go, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he fouls this one off. Guerrero is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters, and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Cody Bellinger comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And that misses 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oof, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now. Now here it comes. Fouled off. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. Digging in next, Christian Yelich. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Turned on down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Popped up. Solak's got it, and there's one gone. So stepping in is Mike Piazza. And now the first pitch. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a flare down the line. And that's in there. Base hit. Into the box now. Marco Luciano saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now to the plate, Ryan McMahon. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. And he falls behind 0-2. Piazza is off at first with 2 away. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes to count to Ryan McMahon.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. In Cal Ripken. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner. On the ground to third. McMahon gathers it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Up next, Yerman Mercedes. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
So now to the plate, Corbin Burns. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Third inning, no score to this point. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Next to hit is Nick Solak. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. No balls and one strike. High in the air out to center field. Buxton gets under it and makes the catch. Bottom of the third now, and next will be the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner.
The pitcher.
Cut fastball inside, ball one.
Bumgarner.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. The pitch.
25. Byron Buxton.
Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Byron Buxton becomes the second out in the bottom of the third.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Next, it'll be Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that one got a piece of him. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. 4-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Turner for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. First pitch of the AB on its way. Lifted in the air out to left field. Ohtani waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So now into the box is Juan Soto. Here's the pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's
into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. And now the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Junior looks up. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. And here's Christian Yelich now. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, here is Cal Ripken, grounded out in his last at-bat. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Next to hit, Yerman Mercedes. A base hit in his first trip. Bumgarner into his motion. Here it is. And that's in there for a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in once again is Mike Piazza, who collected a base hit his first time up. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding in is Marco Luciano. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out the third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-2.
Nope.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Here's Ryan McMahon now. From the stretch. Lifted the other way out to left center. But Tani waits on it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. So here is Corbin Burns. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Corbin Burns becomes the first out of the inning. Nick Solak is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball, up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. Next up is Shohei Ohtani. No hits to this point. In there, and it's 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there. But he...
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Off the inning, Shohei Ohtani is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Right side, scooped up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Byron Buxton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
1 out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. That's a strike to throw down. In the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fouled off. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes. Now to start inning number 7. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Justin Turner. First offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. lifted in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings up the former National League MVP, Cody Bellinger. Simply off a slider too low, ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. That'll bring up Christian Yelich. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Justin Turner. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here now is Juan Soto. And he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled away. No outs, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In now, Marco Luciano. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. So next to bat will be Ryan McMahon. He flew out in his last AB. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Right side hit hard. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Dominic Smith will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Popped him up. Solak is calling for it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Matt Barnes comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Now the first pitch. Cal Ripken is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
0-2, here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box, Yerman Mercedes. A hit in 2 tries so far. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Up with it, Piazza. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Ryan McMahon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First offering on its way. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Matt Barnes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Byron Buxton is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike 1.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Bellinger is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Stepping in next, Ken Griffey Jr. flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation called for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on the base pass and just attack the zone.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th-inning lead. Juan Soto to the plate now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Mercedes recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Top of the lineup, stepping in, Nick Solak. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Mariano Rivera comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Count is 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he lays off there, 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. Rivera is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Now another 1-2. Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Next up, Justin Turner. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's a pop-up now, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Now that's popped up. Guerrero in foul ground, and no one will get this one. And now a crowd right around 25,000 strong comes to their feet. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. He's got it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Yosemite came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. So that just about
Travis, where the drums at? Time I light one up. I hop in my car. I'm gonna hear something. Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa cone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up. Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again. Rolling up, putting it on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bombas para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe el mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
From the Cream City, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, we're at American Family Field. Today, it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Cyclones and the Apes. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. C.J. Abrams is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Ohtani comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Into center, and he's got himself. Standing in now, Babe Ruth popped him up. Mercedes has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
At the letters, but called high. It's a ball.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. He'll try it again, 3-2. Now a high fly ball headed for the corner in left. It has the distance, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
His heart sank right there.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So now here is Nick Solak. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
In there, 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Ohtani looks up. Gone! Shohei Ohtani digging in next. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A windup and the 0-1.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone! Into the box now, Justin Turner. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike 1. And he takes strike 2. Turner is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
The 3-2 one more time. Hit in the air down the left field line. Ohtani waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Bellinger.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Here it comes. Seared down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game. You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that means Nick Solak will dig in. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Now into the box, Tyler Stevenson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. This is foul right side. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Ohtani waits on it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Last half of the second set to go, and up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Gallen has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds him a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, here is Cal Ripken. And now the first pitch.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
The 2-2. Gets the outside corner, strike 3. Stepping up is Yerman Mercedes. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2.
Nope. I got to count 2-2.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Top of the third set to get underway. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Cedric Mullins. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
2 balls and a strike.
Count 2-1.
Drilled to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Gallen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball well outside. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. 1-2 now.
Count is 1-2.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Now the 2-0. Runner's on his way to third. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yelich is under it. And that retires the side. And now Shane Bieber as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. He'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1.
Bieber.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So now to the plate, Nick Solak. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. This is skied out toward right. Ruth is there, 2 down. At the plate now is Shohei Ohtani. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Yeah, not fooled by that breaking ball in his last AB at all. He jumped all over it.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. And here comes the Babe. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Ball 1.
Good waste pitch, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now that's popped up. Bieber trying to get there, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Guerrero is retired. 2 down now. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Too high, 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Throw to first with time to spare in the. Now at the plate is Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And that one yanked just foul. And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes. On a line, that's a base hit.
The first baseman.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Guerrero is over to take a look. The 1-2. Count remains 2-2. Bouncer up the middle, reined in. While the throw pulls him off the bag. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So now a runner on at second with 1 away. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. First pitch on its way. Christian Yelich comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Abrams ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Next, it'll be Cal Ripken. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch of the AB now.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
Popped up. Guerrero might try to make a play on it, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Nick Solak. First pitch of the AB on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. 1-2.
Count is 1
This
and 2.
pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Ohtani. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So next to hit is Tyler Stevenson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. Ready now is Cedric Mullins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
2 out, nobody on. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. At the plate now, Zach Gallen.
The pitcher.
As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes a called strike 2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and now it'll be the catcher, Yerman Mercedes.
The catcher.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Mullins is right there, 1 down. So here now is the pitcher. Shane Bieber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
It's flagged down deep in the hole. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that means Nick Solak will dig in. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. A chance to get off the field super quick.
Fielded cleanly. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and into bat next. To C.J. Abrams. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Now it'll be Shohei Ohtani. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. To the plate now, Babe Ruth. Now a swinging bunt. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
A shot to first base and caught there to end. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the duel. Shohei Ohtani. Now here's the first offering. And that's taken for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And he fouls this one off.
Nope,
Too
that's
high.
the ball.
1-2.
One ball,
If
2
I'm in the
strikes,
box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
2-2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Next, here is Justin Turner. A fly out and a single for him so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ruth is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's one hit softly down the line in left, but that'll land foul, strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Slow bouncer to the right side. To short. Scooped up. Over to first, and that retires the side. Seventh inning ready to roll, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. And now the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. Nothing. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now to bat, Nick Solak. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's high and tight, backing him up, 2-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. So now to the plate, Tyler Stevenson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in will be Cedric Mullins. He's playing this one in the form of his monthly awards card. Fouled off. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Reined in. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Last half of the seventh here, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And now here is Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. Pitcher set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. In now, Yerman Mercedes, as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Shane Bieber, flew out last time up.
The pitcher, Shane Bieber.
Set and the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Fouled away. Push softly over toward the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. That'll bring in Nick Solak, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside the throw. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Ready with the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Still going back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. At the plate, Shohei Ohtani. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
I don't wear no cape or apron.
Paul DeYoung is going to be asked to get things going. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's down.
1-0 pitch on the way. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the 8th. The batter will be C.J. Abrams. And he puts it on the ground to second. One there on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So the next to bat will be Shohei Ohtani. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 1 out and a runner on second base. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Runner goes for third. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2. Next to stand in is Babe Ruth. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Chasing after it is Ohtani. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Trevor Rosenthal is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Guerrero over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next to dig in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He bounced out last time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And there's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Ball 2. Popped him up. Guerrero is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in next, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Rosenthal comes set. First pitch on its way.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. And now in the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Justin Turner is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. Hit back up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Matt Barnes takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Standing in now, Nick Solak. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Down 0-2.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Behind 0-2 now. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Cedric Mullins is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, we had 2 spring training division teams going at it in this one. Pretty much an even matchup on paper, but in the end, these guys come out on top and get a well-earned victory.
6-2, the final total today. The Apes put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Shane Bieber gets the W on the mound, so that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.